All right, hi everyone, we're back. And over the break, Doc started to evolve, so I just kind of left it here. Also, shoutouts to half of the game world not being loaded. All right, we finally got the loop kicks. Look at that little bug. Scarbug. Cool. Lunges base 80, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and save, because I think the Titan's right here. Bah, bah. It's a cute Pokemon. Ah. His little armies. Worms don't have arms. I forgot to teach Protect again, which is a little annoying. See how much an Incinerate's gonna do? Okay, Wrap might have actually gotten a little annoying because I'll switch out of Wrap. Oh, but that's doing a lot. Okay. I think I preserve the health on Kevin for the second part of this fight then. This is a decent shot to go Veluza here, I guess. I don't need a lot of damage on this thing to kill it. And that was the reason I wanted to go Veluza, is if it randomly went for a steel move. Alright, I got the defense drop, but I think Aqua Cutter is enough. Yes. Okay. Burrow, 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 burrow. Oh, this time it's letting me heal between. Okay, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, so I had to play that as if I wasn't going to be able to heal. Let me get Protect back on you. Oh, I never had Protect on you. Well, let's change that real quick. I guess over to 7 is probably fine. Okay. Let's just get that extra bit of health on Veluza, because you really never know. It's only 5 HP, but... Hmm. Powerful worm. Well, no reason not to protect the first turn. Let's see if Arvin can get a little bit of chip damage. Thanks, Speed. I appreciate it. We're just nice and chill tonight because I am exhausted. Oh, he read me and went for the sandstorm. Toad School wasted his turn going for a supersonic. Okay.
Ooh, big neck puppet.
I had a big neck pop at like the exact same time. That's funny.
Oh, weird.
Thought you were talking about mine at first.
Nope. That's funny though.
Hit yourself. Let's go! I take back everything I said about that supersonic. Alright, Grass Knot's not great. I would have preferred to use a ground move, but that's okay. I guess it's still better for me to protect even though I take Sandstorm Chip here. Because Toad School might kill it off. Or it might target me. Nope. Read like a goddamn book. Alright, I mean, I would have taken that because I resisted anyway, but whatever. I tried to play passive and that worm punished me at every single opportunity it could have. I like how he just went straight for a sec. Have a good night, llamas. Kevin, you did it. I did think that worm was a little cutie also. Alright, I have a feeling this is going to be a kind of long cutscene, so I'm actually going to mute really quick and have a dab during this. Okay, I'm unmuting now. The story is goddamn adorable. I have a soft spot because it's Pupper, but I will. No, it just got pushed back further. Oh, the water bottle. Yes, I did. Sorry, I thought you meant the Hello Kitty thing.
Oh, wait.
Alright, so with that cutscene, we are up to 8 out of 18 badges now. Our next gym badge, or our next badge is actually going to be a gym badge too. Detective Miraidon has regained more of its original power. Seems it can jump higher if you press and hold the B button. Just like Pokemon Go mode. I could see that not counting steps. I assume you're the pre-evolution or Rever room, but I haven't battled one of you before, right? Okay, well, I'm going to assume you're a steel type. If you are not a steel type, I will be floored. Sludge. Oh, buddy boy. You have not met the bulk that is Clodsire. Steel dart. Dead either way. Definitely a steel type though. In addition to getting money from these things, by the way, there's also like random requirements for like if you beat a certain amount of trainers in an area, you can get an item. And most of those have been pretty good so far, so I don't think I've actually really done too many of the actual like trainer battles in this game on stream, so show off a couple before we rush over to the gym. I need to get the steps in on this dude anyway, so. I am a grass type, but I don't know if I really love staying in against this. I don't remember if Sandile is already a ground dark type or if it's just a ground type, so I'm just gonna go into olive. Also, while I should be at least somewhat scared of trainers I haven't faced in like a new area, I need to remember this is a Pokemon game and most of the time the trainers in game aren't super hard. Oh, okay. So yeah, I must have just been running around with the wrong mode for Rellor, because this guy evolves super fast. I wasn't expecting him to evolve already. Nice. Well, we will absolutely be able to take on the gym tonight then, because that was potentially the missing piece for my gym team. Cool. Let's check you out. Yo, it knows roll out.
Roll out.
With my bunny. Bun. Not just roll out, it knows defense curl roll out? Hold up. For those that don't know, defense curl normally is a pretty useless move because it only just boosts your defense by one stage. But it also doubles the power of rollout. So it turns rollout into like an actually like ridiculous move. And honestly, its special attack's not bad, so I'm probably gonna teach him Mega Drain also. Bullet Seed is always gonna be stronger, I guess. Yeah, I guess Bullet Seed's always gonna be stronger. This random bird gets Intimidate? Okay. Oh, I didn't even have to battle that lady. But we got the item I wanted. Nice. Alright. So, this item is actually even better than it says it is. Basically, it's supposed to be used for multi-hit moves. And we're going to go ahead and make that more or less our permanent item that we have on Brambleghast now. Because, as I previously mentioned, we now have Bullet Seed, which can... Oh, it is 25 power. Nice. Okay. So Bullet Seed now has base 100 power with a chance to be 125 power, instead of at least base 50 with a chance to be more than that. Because I'm not sure if I have another battle that I have to do before the gym. And I mean, now that we have Focus Sash, I think we're okay. Oh, there was a battle. Okay. Alright, well, Floats is gonna outspeed me. Floatzel could have, like, Bite or Crunch or something, I guess, but I think I'm good to... I was gonna say... Ooh, I wasn't expecting that to do that, if I'm being honest. That's fine. Lesson learned. Don't underestimate Floatzel. It is a fully evolved Pokemon in this. Straight into the Clauncher, huh? Okay. At least it's not a claw, it's a... This thing could have an ice move, which is a little awkward. I don't think Terra would have killed there anyway, but he choked the go in front of their home claws. It's a cute touch that it's seaweed from Helen. It's Helen's water. So I assume I just keep bidding until everyone backs out here. Gotta show them we mean business. We're just starting at 15. Do I keep the rest of the money? That's a little fucked up. Oh, okay. Alright, let's save, and then team preview, and then we'll go ahead and head in. So, offensive star number 1 of the team is going to be our Kilowattrel holding the Magnet with Roost, Electro Ball, Volt Switch, and Pluck. Mostly just here to either spam Electro Ball or Volt Switch and then do damage from there. By Volt Switch, it's most likely going to be into Bramblegast, who's holding Loaded Dice, which allows me to either get a 4 or 5 hit guaranteed on Bullet Seed, rather than it being 2 to 5 hits, which effectively makes it a base 100 move that can sometimes be a base 125 move, which is pretty cool. The rest of the moves don't really matter on this thing, honestly. Another new member for the gym challenge portion, at least, is going to be our Veluza holding a normal gem to boost Slash and then Protect and Pluck are there just because they need to be. This is mostly just meant to be a good water switch in, and this seems like the best value I'm going to get out of this thing after the fire thing, so I want to bring it here, and they sold normal gems here, so I figured why not. We're also bringing Dolive holding the Miracle Seed with Grassy Terrain, Seed Bomb, Mega Drain, and Rest. I do have Early Bird on this, so there's a chance that I wake up on the first turn, I believe is how it works. I'm not actually 100% certain how it works, but I know I at least wake up faster from Rest than normal. Then we have Cloudsire, who doesn't have Water Absorb, unfortunately. Shiny version didn't, this one doesn't. But I can still be a water bait to be able to go into either of the 3 above things, depending on how healthy my team is. And then finally we have Tauros, who's just kind of general good mon. It learns Zen Headbutt, and it hits hard, but really, other than that, it's just kind of here because it hits hard. I like this person's hair. I like her hair.
Cute.
Yeah. Alright, taking on Kofu.
I wish I had not added these leaves to it.
Yeah, I like it, it's cute. I don't actually know if this sandstorm's gonna mess things up. I wasn't expecting it to be sandstorming in the middle of this battle. So I think the play is to Electro Ball, then Volt Switch into Bramblegast if I can. I'm not actually sure how much Electro Ball boosted by a magnet is going to do here, but I want to stay in for a turn. Almost killed. But it went for a pluck of all things? Okay. So there is a sandstorm going on right now. That's awkward. Random weather. 69 HP. Nice. Okay, so it is a Wug Trio and not just a Wiggle It, but I think I still outspeed this thing. Yeah, Kilowattrel's fast as shit. I think it's like base 121 speed or something like that, so wasn't super worried about outspeeding there. Weird that I switch in, level up, and then get the opportunity to switch out again. Okay, I have no idea if I'm correct in this, but I'm going to hope/assume that Terrastalize boosted, loaded dice boosted Bullet Seed is enough to put in the work here. And if not, we'll just work around it, I guess. But I am holding loaded dice. Oh, I'm ghost type. That might have been a choke, actually. Unless I baited him into going for an ice type move or something. But I did think that this was grass type, not ghost type Terra. I don't think this Oko's now, which means I have to take a hit, which isn't great. Because this could hit pretty hard. But if it does, I think I just go back into Kilowattrel. There's the 4 hit. And we got the 5 hit, so it didn't matter. Let's go. All according to plan. If we got the 4 hit there, we probably took a huge hit to the face there. But because we had loaded dice, it was a 50-50 shot of getting a 5 hit. Alright, and with that, Kofu's down. That was probably the easiest gym leader so far, but we got hard carried by 2 encounters that we didn't have before tonight, so... Shoutouts to encounters working in our favor here, because without both the Kilowattrel and the Bramblegast there, my team would have actually probably struggled against this guy kind of hard. Nice. Alright, and with that, we have half of our badges in this game, which is wild, honestly. Thanks. TM22 Chilling Water. It also lowers the attack stat. That's cool. Okay. Thanks for the G's, everyone. Alright. We'll go ahead and get through these cutscenes and then wrap it up. Nimona, I do not want to battle right now. Do not battle me right now, Nimona. Okay, good. Alright. I should make sure that I'm prepared for a Nemona battle coming up then, I guess. Because it sounds like maybe even the next gym is when I battle her again.
Same boat, Cam, that we're on the second floor at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This bug knows a really interesting move that I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna click. But it knows the move Revival Blessing, which is apparently a move that can only use once, kills itself, and then revives the Pokemon that's on your team. I typically don't allow like revives as an item because I don't have an item, or like I don't allow myself to use items in battle. But I think I'm gonna allow myself to use Revival Blessing because it seems like it's a signature move on this thing. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because it's on the move set, and hopefully I never have to click it. But if I do have to click it, I will click it. And it kills them on, yeah, it does. So it'd basically be sacrificing this bug for something else that was already dead. Alright, Winslow wants to learn Crunch already. Nice. I thought it was supposed to be level 34 that I learned Crunch, but we will definitely take that over Bite. Evolve, evolve, evolve. Let's go. We got Mustache Pup. Oh, he's just a protector boy. How cute. Wants to learn Comeuppance. The user retaliates with much greater force against the opponent than last inflicted damage on it. Okay, it also has a new ability. What is this? The user retaliates with much greater force against the opponent that last inflicted. Is this like counter?
Shockingly, he had LAPD in his pocket.
Mirror? No, what's the one that's both of them? Metal Burst? Is this Metal Burst, basically? How's it going, Doc? Good to see you. Cool. That's actually pretty cool, honestly, because normally you can't counter or mirror coat certain Pokemon. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's what Comeuppance is. Let me look it up really quick just to confirm. Looks like Guard Dog is an ability, boosts attack if intimidated, moves and items that would force the opponent or would force the Pokemon to switch out also fail. So like Whirlwind and stuff don't work against it anymore. Okay, let me just confirm that that's what Comeuppance is before I try to use it in a battle and get screwed. Holy shit. Hisuian Zoroark learns this move? That is disgusting. Oh, like this thing, like it is dark type counter plus dark type mirror coat in one move, by the way. But the fact that Hisuian Zoroark learns that and can disguise itself as anything and then just spam Comeuppance is gross. Because counter and mirror shot can both be like hard countered by a ghost type or a dark type respectively, but nothing's like actually immune to dark type moves. So that is pretty gnarly. There's also a couple Pokemon to learn about level up. Kaz with a raid. How's it going, everyone? Hi, I'm Sio. Bun's chilling and playing Genshin and watching a documentary.
Hi.
What are y'all up to? How did Legend of Zelda go? Hi, everyone. Let me scroll up a little bit. Kaz, Andy, ZJ. I have a lot of money. Let's go ahead and buy a couple of regular potions just to top myself off. Hi, Lemons. How's it going? Good to see you. We already have lots of those.
Hi, Llamas. Hey, Kevin. Hi, sweet.
Hi, everybody. Okay. I am a little curious if the route through this town is a new area. So I'm going to run through here really quick, but then we're going to go back and take on Tag Tree Thicket and the Team Star battle over there. I don't know if you actually have to heal at these centers to be able to fly to them again, but we'll just heal again just to be safe. Okay. Dalizapa Passage. This is a new encounter area, y'all. The fact that there's Sawsbuck here is a little scary though, so I'm gonna wait. Because if there's Sawsbuck, then that means that those are fully evolved Pokemon, which is probably slightly higher level than I can handle right now. And my rule set has allowed me to trade. My rule set has allowed me to kind of scout levels and stuff at a time, but Collector of Curiosities and a great lover of Sinistea. I have a Curio with a dark past, and it's yours for 10 Sinistea chip. Well, I don't never battled the Sinistea, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh. Okay. Damn. I wanted to be able to do that platforming. Okay, it looks like we're going to actually be able to go into Tag Tree Thicket before the start of the Team Star stuff. So let me hop off this bike and we will grab our actual team now and we will head in. And I guess Tauros is probably more helpful than Kilowatt. Did you learn a psychic move? No. Okay. Let's see what we get from Tag Tree Thicket before we fully make our team here, I guess. Okay. So it's going to be whatever we run into first in this area that is a new encounter for us. I don't have to battle you, do I? Yeah, his name's kind of jazzy. If I intend to take on another base, so you're not going to back me up with this one? The one that I'm about to go to? We've gotten spikes and toxic spikes. Are you a new Pokemon? No, you're a fungus. You already have an Oink Cologne. Yo! I think that counts. I saw the Dunsparce first. Dunsparce evolves into something new. Unless it just ran away from me. Okay, well, it just ran away from me, so never mind. That's a Kamala, which is not new. There's this little dude, which I think is new. So I guess it's gonna be this dude. It was gonna be Dunsparce, but I couldn't get a good angle on it. Shroodle. We'll use a Great Ball on you, why not? And actually, I think you're a Poison type, so that would actually be somewhat helpful here. I don't know if I'm actually going to use it right now, but we'll look into it. Does anybody want to be the Shroodle? He's a toxic mouse. To keep enemies away from its territory, it paints markings around its nest using a poisonous liquid that has an acrid odor. Llama's your Shroodle? Okay. Shroodle Llamas. Yes, you are. Okay. So now that I've caught that, let me look at it. He evolves at level 28, so I would have a fully evolved Pokemon. But is he a good fully evolved Pokemon? So it has Unburden, so it's probably going to stay as Unburden. What's its stat spread? 63, 95, 65, 80, 72, 110. It's another super fast frail thing, which is like interesting, but I don't necessarily need another fast frail thing. It does evolve at like any point from now, but I think it's gonna sit in the box for right now. Yeah, honestly, normal poison's a pretty interesting typing, so I do want to try to use this at some point. But I think my current team is pretty set for the upcoming bit. But is it, I guess? Yeah. I think Cyclozar is better to bring to this gym than Propeller. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm a little sad that we didn't get the Dunsparce, because I actually did want to use the Dunsparce at some point in this playthrough. But we already do have a normal dragon type already, so that would have been pretty redundant. At least we got a poison type, which I think we only had on Clodsire, and it's nice to have a poison type that's not also like weak to other stuff. Team Star theme's hella good. Stockpile's a little awkward, because now it actually lives another hit. I think a one stockpile spit up shouldn't do a ton of damage, though. Especially at -2 attack now. Toxic is fine. I think I'm gonna go for a Breaking Swipe and then U-turn out. Because I don't think U-turn's gonna kill at +1 from here. If it didn't set up that defense boost, I would have just U-turned out there, but I think I'll just take the extra turn of Toxic first. That did a lot.
He looks like he's on cocaine in this trial.
Probably is,
Oh
but...
my god.
Arf. He's on cocaine, Hugh Hefner, I assume.
Yeah.
Bud's watching the Playboy documentary. Oh yeah, I forgot I got a cute new phone. Okay. I do have some Pecha berries. Okay, let's give one to my boss stuff. Give one to you. The clear amulet? Yes, because nothing has intimidate. Oh, I gotta also use some antidotes here, please. Cycles are almost over level. I mean, if it did, it wouldn't have really mattered because it was like the least helpful thing, but I just wanted it to be level 33 instead of rocketed up to 33. Alright, let's save, and then we will take this on. If I have to bring only 3 things in here, I think it's going to be Clodsire, the Bug, and Veluza. Because even though Veluza doesn't actually have a Psychic type, it actually... Oh, wait, it's the first 3, that's right. I mean, like, Cyclozar is probably good enough to be able to just take on the Psychic types anyway. I think I just do this. No, maybe I just do this. Cyclozar, Clodsire, and then Psychic Bug should be good enough to take this on, I would think, and then Cyclozar leads for the battle. Okay. So I'm not super nervous for the auto-battling portion of this, because the auto-battling portion of this has kind of been a little bit of a pushover until this point. But the actual Team Star battles themselves have actually been kind of hard, so... Oh. Hmm. Well,
Is that thunder?
I don't know. There's some booming outside, y'all, so if we drop, y'all know why.
It drops.
I don't remember if you get healed before this or not, but I sure hope you do. Okay. Another cute character design. Right, Doc? It's raining, which is actually somewhat beneficial for Veluza. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna breaking swipe to lower this thing's attack, and I might just go into Veluza while it's still raining. It's okay. I might... Yo, let's go! The Pecha Berry! I think I'm gonna go for another breaking swipe to lower this thing's attack again. Ooh, Sucker Punch. Okay. So I'm not going into Veluza quite yet. So knowing that it has Sucker Punch, I think I just go into Tauros. It's not worth it for me to take another Sucker Punch. The U-turn damage isn't really going to help at this point. And I think, given that chip damage, I should be able to pick it off with a double kick from here. Toxic is whatever. Obviously, if I would have known it was going for Toxic, staying in and going for the U-turn would have been right. But I was playing around Sucker Punch, so... I do have to be mindful of that, though. So let's just go for the double kick and kill this, hopefully. Okay. Just enough damage from the 2 breaking swipes. I would prefer if the other Revervroom came in here, just so I could kill it really quick and then switch out. But Muck comes in instead, which makes sense. I think I have to go Clodsire here. If I need to Terra at any point, I can, but I'd rather keep my poison typing for now so I can't be poisoned to myself. And also so I resist the Sludge Wave better. Oh, hilarious. I think the safest play is to yawn. Okay. If Mud Slap is the best, or Mud Shot or whatever it went for is the best thing, I think it was just regular Mud Slap. I'm gonna probably try to attack it once, switch out to reset the accuracy drops, and switch back in. Actually, you know what? Let's just switch out to Rapska now and start going for Psybeams. Because I think 2 Psybeams should be able to take this thing out, and this is my best chance to get this in. Alright, that was its guaranteed sleep turn. I think every other turn from here on out is random. So we are gonna go... I'm Bug, not Psychic, so it doesn't make sense to Terra Psychic. Muck outspeeds me, that's sad. Muck should not be outspeeding anything. Bun's even laughing at how silly that is.
That's hilarious. Muck is literally like a glob of molasses.
Yep. But you know what? It stayed asleep, and that was all I needed. The rain is over, but that's okay, because I don't think I was getting Veluza in at any real point. I might be able to, ironically enough, I might be able to actually get it in now that the Revervroom's coming in. Does Steel still resist Psychic in this generation? I don't think it does, right? I'm pretty sure Steel lost that resistance. Or did it only lose the resistance to Dark? Okay, it did keep the resistance. Okay. So at that point, I think Mudshot's better to go for. Kind of sucks that the rain expired the turn the Revervroom came in, because Veluza's actually a fairly good switch here, because if I'm predicting it to go for a Steel type move, I resist that. Let me do that. Well, or do I just stay in with Rabska here and try to hit it with a Mud Shot? Mud Shot's quad effective, so it's doing like 200 versus extra sensory doing like 120. Okay, yeah. I think I'm just gonna stay in Mud Shot and then switch out after. Okay. Assurance crit wouldn't have killed, but thankfully I'm slow as shit, so that actually worked out in my favor here. And actually, I think this works out okay, because now she's sending in the big car, which is Terra'd to a poison type. I finally learned how these cars work, but basically every time you battle one, it's a Terra type of whatever the leader is. So this one's poison car, which means it should be going for a poison move here, which should allow me to switch back into Clodsire. And I don't think I can status this thing. So I think I'm just going to start going for damage. That was a crit, too. Oh, Clodsire. I guess technically optimal for me to go for the Protect and heal up and scout if it has a move to hit Poison Ground type. Spin out? I don't remember what type Spin out is. I think it's a Steel type move. But I think I just stay in and Mudshot this. I don't think I Terra, because I don't think I'm one-shotting anyway. Spin out brings me from 134 down to 102. Okay, we're good. You know what? Honestly, that's fine. I think I'm still winning this exchange. Especially with my best friend Protect on my side. Protect leftovers. Turns out is very good. Who'da thunk it? I guess I probably should be switching in Veluza on the spin out hits. I don't know how much PP spin out has. I'm pretty sure it's already used 3 though. So let's Protect and then I'll pivot Veluza and then back into this on the Noxus Torque or whatever it was called. I'm not sure if spin out has... I'm honestly not sure what Spinout's PP is. I could look it up, I guess, but I think either way, the correct play is for me to pivot Veluza and then back in. I could even try to get a hit off with Veluza if I want to, because I do outspeed a lot right now. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity to get a hit off on this. Is Slash going to be stronger than Aqua Cutter? Because I have the... No, because it's not Stab. Okay. I guess technically I stall out a PP here just in case. Hey Rev, how's it going? Good to see you. Do I just go back on the Clodsire on the Noxious Torque? I think I do. I can make this pivot at least one more time, so I think I do to get a little bit more health back, and then I go on the offensive. This also lets me scout if it's actually gonna be out of spinouts here. Okay. That exchange, believe it or not, actually got me... How much HP? I started at 98. It got me 4 HP. But more importantly, it stalled out another turn. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to attack this with an Aqua Cutter. And then go back into Clodsire and finish it off from there. Good burp. I lost track of how many spinouts is that, by the way. Technically optimal for me to protect first, but I will Aqua Cutter next time just to do a little bit more damage. Oh. He's super out of PP if he's going for flame charges already. Okay. Interesting. I mean, that doesn't change anything because I'm going Clodsire next anyway, which will absorb the toxic spikes, but that is a super interesting strat. So are you out of like all of your good moves then if you're going for fucking Flame Charge against Veluza? Because you're still, what, -4 speed? Or it might just not see spin out as very much damage. I think I just keep staying in an Aqua Cutter, honestly. For this move having a higher chance at critical hit, I have not seen it crit once. Oh. Baited? Goddamn. I thought it was out of Twerks. Okay. Well, it almost got me there, because I was pretty convinced it was out of Noxious Twerks if it had stopped using it against me. But I guess it really just wanted to outspeed me for some reason, and then it was fine using its regular moves again. I'm beginning to think Spin Out might have 10 PP and it just didn't see it as very much damage against Veluza, but I think I'm good to protect here and then kill it with 2 to 3 mud shots. Okay, so it is still seeing Spin Out as the correct amount of damage here. Do I have another Steel Resist? Yeah, that's a Steel move. I don't. I do have Mabostiff, who can probably tank at least one hit if I need to. But let's just go for Mud Shot into... Okay, so that did 35. I think I'm okay to stay in here. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I play this optimally, I protect this turn to get as much HP back from leftovers as possible, and then I kill it off with the next Mud Shot. Just don't misclick. For the love of God, don't misclick here. Alright, and we should even live a crit here. 87 down to 54, yeah, we were good. With all of the protect strats that we did. I guess I shouldn't have counted it quite yet, because Mudshot was 95% accurate, and has missed it terrible times before. But we landed, that's all that matters. We beat Atticus, we got another gym badge.
GG.
Thanks.
Want to take a break?
Yeah, once we're done with this cutscene. All right. So that makes badge number 10, and means that our next badge that we're coming up on is going to be actually a pretty hard battle. I've heard Larry is not the easiest gym leader. Thankfully, we have a lot of evolutions that we have to do before then, as well as potentially another couple of encounters. Nice. Hello, Pete.